All right, we got Big Dave over here. Mason just got done with installing the snowplow. Hey, Mason. We want to give you two things. The key to the black truck and this certificate of achievement. Here, we'll let you look at it at the same time. Here, hold it with your hand. There you go. Mason MJS Streetcars, completion of snowplow on today's date.
Do I need to start on another one now?
Yeah, you got two to do.
Should I maybe do one inside this time?
Maybe do one inside. But there, like, you can put this on your toolbox or whatever you like.
I did something.
Yes, and the good thing is too, we did it on the plastic wrapper, so when you do the next one, we'll just take the wrapper off, and it'll be the second plow truck.
I love that. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you complete your next one, we'll peel it off and we'll rewrite it out for whatever job you're currently doing.
Man, I can't thank you guys enough.
Any companies?
I'm at a loss for words.
Any companies you want to thank? Any people out there that helped you do this?
Yeah, DW Recovery. He really helped me out. I don't really remember what he did, but he was definitely there for moral support as I welded the last snowplow to the frame rails of your truck.
I stepped in dog shit helping you with it.
Ooh,
John stepped in dog shit. Dave went with me to go get the plows. Actually, he drove the majority of the way. Yep. What else? Who else can we thank? Oh, Mule City Lube. They got AC in the plow truck working.
Yeah.
So that we can plow snow in the summertime.
Yep. and Matt was here also.
I'm not thanking him. None of this was to his standard. It's definitely not how he would have done it. But, you know, sometimes you don't get it right, you just get it done. You know?
NJS Streetcars. We don't get it right, we get it done.
I love it. Very fitting. Hey, good job. On to the next one. Hell yeah.
Shout out to everyone at PRI that got me sick. I feel like a sack of dog ass right now.
You know what? They said the only people that got sick were the guys that were kissing other guys, and Mason's sick. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
There's a lot of other dudes that are sick. That's all I gotta say.
Follow me, guys. We got a big day ahead. We're starting it off with some giveaway action. You guys are like, oh, I'm tired of John always giving away stuff. Sorry for trying to give you guys like vehicles for the cost of a t-shirt. We're giving away a truck right now, F450 24s. I know you guys haven't seen it in a while. It's been sitting on jack stands because I ordered some wheels that didn't fit. And you know what happens when you order wheels that don't fit? You put them on a pallet and send them back to Texas. So they're going back to Texas, but don't fret. We have a new set on the way. So when you guys win this brand new set of wheels, brand new 24-inch 2-footer wagon wheels, you guys are going to love them. So we're giving away the Lot Lizard. Roll the clip. We're giving away 7 race cars. It's time for a tow rig. All right, so we're giving away that whole truck. You got to the end of the year to get entered, and this is our bonus wheel. So you guys can go to ellisnasty.com, and generally every dollar you spend is an entry to win. But we're going to spin this, whatever it lands on is the multiplier. So you can multiply it with 15 times entries per $1, maybe some signed merch, maybe some cash. Now this right here is a controversial topic. We missed the cash day. I got my days mixed up. So some people got cash when they didn't expect to get cash, and the people that are expecting to get cash didn't get cash. But don't worry, we're righting our wrongs. We're going back to the correct day. Listen, I ain't trying to short no one their money here. We're giving everything away from 1, 5, 10, 20s, and 100s, and we send them on the wrong day. So some people got cash. It was just like a pleasant surprise. The people that were expecting it got nothing. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield, but don't worry. Guys over here at Ellis Nasty will get you right. All right, guys, we got Mason here. He's going to spin it. Mason, give this thing a sick little spin.
I like what you did there.
Yeah,
sick little spin.
Oh, geez. Wearing the bearing up. Guys, don't worry. Mason will be all right. He usually looks like shit. So him being sick looking like this is normal.
No.
Multiplier for the day. What's it going to be? That might be the world record longest spin.
Yeah, I agree. It is.
Oh my God. Look at
15
that.
times entries. You're welcome.
I give Mason a lot of shit, but we're trying to make him a fan favorite for you guys at home. So Mason, he's just starting off the bottom of the totem pole, but he's climbing the ladder fast. There's only about 2 rungs on the ladder, and he's getting his hand close to the first one. He's like,
I'm still on the ground.
all right, guys, 15 times entries today, lsnasty.com. Go down, shop around, check it out. We got some shirts, hats, stickers, socks, key tags, posters, you name it. We got it. Get it shipped to you quick. You guys got like, I'd say probably to the end of the week to get your orders in before they're not going to be coming before Christmas. So we got, on top of it, same day shipping, lsnasty.com. You can win a truck. We cleaned. I know everyone's like, oh, the shop looks like a mess. The shop's a mess, this, that. We cleaned. When it is time to thrash, we don't have a lot of time to clean. We try to stay as organized as we can, but there's just shit going everywhere. So we got everything all cleaned up. Some cars moved out of here. We got some stuff up for sale. Talking to someone about the Pro Mod. The 632 has sale pending. Supposed to be delivered tomorrow, per my man David. DW Recovery is going to be DW Delivery tomorrow. So 632 is gone. I got some small block Ford stuff that I think would interest you guys. So it's kind of like a Frankenstein deal, but it will make a complete motor. We'll take a walk around here. At one point in time, I said these were SC1 heads. They're not SC1 heads, they're C3 heads. So these were off the Red Lobster. So we're doing like a little combo deal because the block in the Red Lobster was bad, but the heads are completely fine. So these are some C3s with rocker arms, valve springs, valves. There's 2 broken valve springs, so they just need a little bit of love and they can be race ready. Come over here, we got a block. This is a Ford Performance block, Dart Iron Eagle maybe? We'll find out right now. This thing was the like OG. Oh, it's got roller cam bearing, which is nice. Ford SVO block. This is the 9.5 deck deal. This was one of the Ford motors that we ended up having. Comes with the stud kit and everything. It's got your mains in there and all that, so you guys will be good to go. So this block is good. I got a Callie's Magnum crank and I got a set of aluminum rods used and pistons used, but it can make a complete motor. So it'd be a 430 inch or 427 inch small block Ford with C3 heads. So if you guys are interested in that, hit me up on Facebook. I don't know like what that stuff goes for. The crank, let's just do it right here. Let's do it real quick. This block, I don't know how much an iron block goes for. I don't know the small block Ford stuff, so like let's be honest here. The crank, let's go $2,000 for the crank, which I feel like is a good price because you cannot get a small block Ford crank anywhere. The block, aftermarket block, iron, it's already got machine work done to it. It's O-ringed. Name the price, David.
Dude, I have no clue.
Just pull one out your ass. Come on now.
$2,000.
$2,000. I'm good with it. A set of aluminum rods and pistons. I don't know, man. $6,500. You can have it all. What do you think? I mean, listen. I'm
Seems
clueless.
like a killer deal for somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I like the small block Ford stuff, but I don't really know it. I don't like do any market research or stuff like that. Like I have some stuff. Chris has some stuff. We put it together. We put it in the car. It runs good. We make it live. That's about.
We got the small block Ford section,
Yeah.
and we got the LS section.
Small block Fords, LS, Hemi in the middle. Still trying to get that sold, talking to someone on that. So if you guys are interested in this stuff, hit me up. It needs to all be assembled and put together. It's all mixed match parts from different motors I had, but it's all stuff that I would like put together and run. So I'm not messing with it. I don't have the time to mess with it. So that thing's gone. Come pick it up, get it out of my shop. Casting couch is staying. The casting couch is here to stay. In other news, I did a price drop on my big block. So 500 inch big block, Magnum crank, aluminum rods, Bill Miller rods, I think, JE pistons, RFD heads, T&D rocker arms, badass intake, set up for dual injectors, got the front drive balancer, all that stuff. I added a billet bolt together Circle D converter to it and dropped the price. So I went from $37,500 to $34,000 and added a billet converter, and that comes with flex plate and starter. So it's like a smoking deal. So if you guys are interested in that, again, hit me up. So as you guys can tell, I'm trying to downsize. I don't need the projects. I don't need the junk laying around. I want to focus on racing more. Hope you guys understand. I want to finish the projects like the Bad Apple and Eddie Murphy, get the Calmero back going. We got to fix David's car, and like just like some little things like fixing David's car, no big deal. We can do that real quick. Building them from scratch, kind of a big deal. This thing right here in front of us is next on the chopping block, and this thing we're trying to get knocked out pretty quick because it's already got a bunch of work done. I'm sad that the OG Colorado is gone, and we're going to make it up with this Colorado. So I built a turbo kit that was not nice because I was just like, screw it. I was in one of those moods where I just kept just welding, and it's like, oh, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Put together once, never work on it, and it's just not fine. And finally I looked at it, and everyone else looked at it and like, dude, that thing looks stupid and is not functional over there. I'm like, you know what, you're right, I knew better. So I cut it apart. So waiting on some materials right now to redo the turbo kit. We're gonna move it from like this section to have it like up here.
Well, you mean we're actually going to have a turbo kit that you can take off without having to pull the motor?
Yeah, I do mean that. I 100% mean that.
That sounds like such a great idea.
I 100% mean that. So we're going to move it way up and way further back. The deal with this thing is to have like a good shop truck, so when we have to go pick up engines, we don't have to take like all the dualies and all that stuff. And this thing, pump gas, make like 500-600 horsepower, should be an absolute blast. It's got pretty basic Dealio motor here, just stock bottom end 5.3 cam, LS7 push rod, or LS7 lifters, 7400 push rods, stock rock arms, trunnion upgrade, run of the mill. We've made 900 horsepower with these motors. Upgrade the oil pump to a Mellon oil pump. Forget to spray the balancer with WD-40 and let it get rusty though is the key. Look at this, a rusty balancer. It's not ideal.
A little Scotch Brite clean out right now.
Learn from my mistakes. Don't leave shit sitting out in the open like this. It's just not good. Doing turbo kit on this, heat and AC, power steering, like legit real deal street car. So Mason got the motor back in, transmission back in, 5-speed manual. This build is sponsored by FabBot Fab. They make all the best stuff for the Colorados. They make some badass billet intakes, some badass billet parts. They make a CTSV brake conversion kit for this truck because this thing is, you know, you get these trucks, it's kind of fun with 100 horsepower. You make 500 with it, probably dangerous. All right, we are disassembling everything off of the LTD, Lieutenant Dan. Giving him all of his stuff back. We ain't stealing it. This is for the record. Even his used flanges or used gaskets, giving them back. I like Permatex.
Dude, that thing flew. It stuck to the top of the sheet.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I thought it was. It landed somewhere over there.
It's somewhere over there, though.
All right, so we'll get this guy on there like this.
I think it needs a brake cleaning bath.
Yeah, it really does. See, I'm concerned on, well, we're going to clock it differently because this will be on the side, so the turbo drain will be straight down. So let me just get some hardware for this Johnny here. We're going to do a couple different mock-up activities. So that's where we were. God, it looks so much worse now that we cut it off. And we want to be like...
Yeah.
There.
Except lower. Except more like...
Okay, well that's not...
It's not possible,
That's
Mason.
not realistic. But what I can do is I can cut back on this, and then we can move the... How much... Was there anything else going over here? Alternator?
No, I put the alternator goes over there.
Okay, nothing goes right here. Because this is very important once I make this, if something goes here.
No, I mean, no.
All right, for
We
the
need
record.
AC stuff?
Wait.
AC, power steering, alternator, what else?
The tensioner might go here.
Yeah, but that's not like...
Potentially.
So, if I cut off like 2 inches here, it's gonna stand the turbo up an ass load. All right, go get me a Sharpie. I'm just gonna hack it right now. I'm just gonna hack the shit out of it. I mean, might as well, right? What's the worst thing I gotta do? Redo all of it? What are we doing, Mason? We're getting it done.
Hey.
See, now this is one of those things where you don't just get it done.
No. All right, so it's gonna be like a. This is like a. In school, they would call this like a compound something. So it's gonna be like.
A compound guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you, like, compound effect? Like, you completely
So all right,
jack
so
up the turbo?
you guys saw me freehand it. I'm gonna hack it right there like that. I was about to stop.
I mean, it's better.
I gotta cut this off.
No, you're definitely gonna have to redo all that.
Alright, hear me out here. Dude, it's on. It's really, really not bad right there.
A few moments later.
It's getting cold.
Alright, guys. We have remodified the used parts. Now, mind you, the first time we put this sucker together, we had no gas with the MIG welder. So, it was not the easiest thing to weld out. But we got it stuck on there. We clocked it up and moved it back what? What do you think we moved back? 1.5 inches?
Yeah.
And up 2 inches?
Yeah.
So, it is...
I mean, 1.5 inches is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
You're telling me here you grab the back. So we'll show you guys here for mock-up purposes. So the turbo's a lot higher. Turbo drain is now accessible, and the flange looks like it's in a position where you could actually work on it. If we don't use the studs and use bolts, we could get the turbo in and out without taking the manifold on and off. Watch, it's probably hot.
Damn.
I was just saying it was cold, so I'm warming them up a little bit.
Literally. And it's got some angle on it too, where it's like accessible. Mind you, the turbo is not clocked correctly. Man, it's way lighter without that on there.
Oh my gosh, you can get the turbo.
Dude! Would you look at it? Look how much nicer that is. Are you gonna be able to get that one in there? That one's too long.
First time I've had that problem.
Here, tighten up this one. You should be good. Look at that. We are going to be able to, where'd that wrench go? I had to get me a wrench. I never used it.
Well, you know I didn't put it up.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
For your general idea. I mean, still, we're not changing the position of the turbo being getting fed from the light, but we'll clock the compressor cover over. I mean, dude, we're right there with a Cast 90. Good to go.
Much better.
Should we FaceTime Matt to see his displeasure with it? All right, so I redid the hot side, the Colorado.
Yeah.
Boom! You can get the turbo on and off while working with it, like while it's on there. And it's high enough to have a drain. Look at, I moved it like 4 inches higher.
Hey.
Does that meet your criteria?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Hold on. Whoa, hold on. You're on the vlog right now. We have a new saying for this build. Okay, we all bet that you weren't gonna like it. We're gonna let Mason hit you with the saying.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Don't get it right, get it done.
He's speechless.
I don't like that one.
No, I had to show you. We cut it, we modified it.
Show him that.
Oh yeah, we got it welded in there structurally. The gas might have been off for a portion of it till we realized, and then we turned it back on. So we're structural, and now I just got to redo a little bit of this, and we're good to go. Clearance, and then we'll clock it right there, Cast 90. Boom! Room for our drain. Exhaust is better. Good to go. All right, we got Matt's approval, everyone. So it's a miracle.
Are you just gonna take the headlight out on that one side?
No, I was gonna let it suck the air from inside the headlight.
Hey, I know you haven't been able to make a crossover this level, but I have faith in you this time.
Oh no, this one.
No.
Oh, hold on. This one's already made. I just need to modify it. Look at that.
It's actually you.
We're making turbos fit, not making turbo kits.
Yeah, there's a difference. We make turbos fit, not turbo kits. We're fabricating this one hard. When Matt's not around, sloppy mechanics. Matt's around, one level above sloppy mechanics.
One level below line.
Below pro line. You can't even talk. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, guys. I think we need to call it a day at that. We have Matt's approval somehow.
I'm mind blown, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's better than we think. All right. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Successful day. All right, we'll see. We'll do it again tomorrow. We'll do it again tomorrow, I guess. I don't know what to do.